ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Hate It or Love It. I am your host for today, Jeremiah the Revelist. So today I'm going to be reviewing Fast 10. So Fast 10 is the 10th installment of the Fast and the Furious franchise. So this movie, I've been a big fan of the Fast and the Furious movies for a very long time, ever since the first Fast and the Furious film. But the last film, Fast 9, I didn't really like it that much. It was okay film. I had fun with it, but it was too much. And to me personally, they should have ended this franchise a long time ago. Fast 5 should have been the end of the franchise, but then when Fast 7 came out, I said, this was a good closing. A good closing to the saga in Fast 7. That was a beautiful ending, but they had to keep it going. And then, Fast 8 came out, and I really did like Fast 8, but Fast 9 was the weakest of the whole entire Fast franchise. And now we got Fast 10 that comes out, and I'm saying to myself, will this be a good film? And I gotta say, it's a lot better than Fast 10. That's right, it is a lot better than Fast 10. I mean, I do like the action sequences. I do like some of the heart felt stuff. The car chases, all that stuff is amazing. It is actually way better than the Fast 9 movie. But also, some of the ridiculousness is still there, but it ain't as bad as Fast 9. But what really makes this film is Dante. Jason Momoa as Dante. He plays the big bad, the villain in this movie. He is a great villain in this film. He reminds me of the Joker. His madness and anarchy is like, if Jason Momoa was to play Joker, I will 100% be on board with that, because this dude feels like him in this film. And he's super great. He's crazy. He's vile. I mean, this is a villain you love to hate. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a great villain. But that's what makes the movie. If you were to take Jason Momoa out of this picture and not have Dante in it, and then you have Cypher or some other villain, this movie would be garbage. But Jason Momoa as Dante plays a great villain, and it does tie into Fast 5, which Fast 5 to me is probably one of my favorite Fast and the Furious movies of all time. It is a great film, and it does tie into that, so it was a good tie-in to Fast 5. It would have been nice if this movie would have came out in the midst of Fast 5, because it really ties into it really great. But that's the only thing that makes this movie really good, the action sequences and Jason Momoa. Other than that, the movie, itself feels all over the place to me. It's like you have all these things happening, and sometimes it's hard to catch up. And I feel like if you would just focus on Dante and him trying to take everybody out, is cool. All these side quests were kind of confusing. I was like, did we have to have all these different side quests? And I can understand people were saying they're trying to compare it to Endgame, the way it's so much stuff going on. And I'm gonna put it like this: this is no Endgame. This movie is no Endgame. You know what I'm saying? Endgame is one of the greatest comic book movies of all time. This is not even close to that. But I gotta say, those didn't work for me, and once again, I feel like this franchise has run out of steam. They should have ended this a long time ago. I am at to the point, hurry this up, hurry and finish this movie up. I mean, it has some good surprises, but now all of a sudden, the Fast and the Furious is like the Marvel universe, the fake death universe. There's no high stakes for me, unless this movie brought some of that high stakes, but then again, a lot of things that happened in previous movies is oh, none of this stuff mattered now. There's no stakes in the matter. What? Come on, give me something that I could like say, hey, this is like makes a lot of sense, you know. So I gotta say, what did I rate this film? Is it a love? Is it a hate? Or is it something in between? Well, I gotta give it swag. Yes, right. I give it swag. Like I said, it was, yes, it was fun. I had fun with it. I like this more than Fast 9, but I like the other Fast and the Furious movies a lot better than this film. Like I said, Jason Momoa, he's the one that made this film great. Um, Other than that, like the whole ridiculousness and the whole like too much going on really brought the rating down for me for this movie. But other than that, I hope that the next film or the next or the next two films, whatever how long this is gonna go, I hope they can stick to landing, get back to basics, and make this more of a grounded film instead of putting too much CGI ridiculousness in this film. All right. So, like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you thought about the Fast 10 series. Did you hate it? Did you love it? Or was something in between? Let me know. And if you want to know how I rate my movies, click on the description. It tells you exactly how I rate my movies. And also, you can find me on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter at Hate It or Love It Movie Reviews. And also, once again, I am also on KerPOWie, a pop culture blog. I'll give you the link on that below. Please subscribe to that if you want your fix on video game reviews, movie reviews, art, a lot of artwork, comic book stuff. Go on that website, subscribe, and get all that because if you're a nerd, you're gonna love it. So I'll give you a link on it down below in the description and check it out, please. Thank you. And also, this is episode 99. That's right, this is episode 99. The next episode will be 100. So, yes, let's do it. Let's go to 100. Please help your boy out. Please subscribe. Please bring this channel to light. I really enjoy watching movies and talking about it with you guys. So, please help me out. Let's get to 100. Next episode will be Return of the Jedi. That will be my 100th episode. So I will be talking about Return of the Jedi soon. Stay tuned for another video on how Hate It or Love It was created. And I will see you when I see you. Peace.